What's up guys, my name's Justin and today we got a gameplay on Terminal. It's a free-for-all and it's actually not my gameplay, it belongs to Miss Top Notch 561 and the reason I'm using her gameplay is because, well, I don't have an HD PVR yet and I didn't feel like posting Dazzle. Well, actually I don't think LGU allows Dazzle anymore, but I ordered my PVR last night on July 29th and well, it's going to be here in about 4 to 5 days, so if you end up liking this commentary, please come to my channel because you're going to be seeing a lot of HD gameplay with some awesome, sexy commentary. And actually, it's 1:30 a.m. right now. It's July 30th, which means it's my birthday. I just turned 16, so happy birthday to me. It's kind of cool that I'm recording this on my birthday because I don't know. I've been trying to post on LGU for a while now. I just never got around to it. And I want to give a big thanks to JLG Reality because he helps run this channel and then he actually kind of hooked me up with this commentary. So all right, man. Thank you. Okay, guys. So let's talk about me a little bit. When this game first came out, the game we all know is Modern Warfare 2. Some people love it, some people hate it. I have mixed emotions about this game, and I'm pretty sure everybody else is the same way. I mean, a lot of people like it and a lot of people hate it, but I take that back. Nobody really hates this game. I mean, a few people might, but most people like it and hate it at the same time. Like, they like it when they're doing good, and they just absolutely hate it when they're doing bad, because that's how I am, at least. I know sometimes I'll get so mad at the game that when I just get a normal death, I'll actually complain about it. I mean, I'll admit it. I mean, sometimes I'll just get sick of getting commando knifed and one man army noob tubed, and then I'll just get a normal death, like he'll just shoot me, and I'll be like, oh my god, and I'll just start flipping out and stuff. It's kind of funny if you're in a party with me. It's quite ridiculous, but hilarious at the same time. But like I said, I used to talk about gameplay when this game was first out, but I don't talk about gameplay anymore because there's just really no reason to. This game's been out for 8 months. Black Ops is coming out in a few months. I mean, really, do you honestly still need tips for Modern Warfare 2? If you're not good by now, I'm sorry, you're not going to get good. And I'm not saying I'm good, but I'm a decent player. I mean, I'm not going to say I suck because I don't. But if you can't get at least a 1.0 KD by now, then come on, you don't really need tips. And when I say you can't get at least a 1.0 KD, I mean people that just made their accounts within the last month or so. Because I understand if you have had the same account for like 5 months and you were bad when you first got it and you had a horrible KD and it's just really hard to get it up now and you're doing good. I understand that. But if you just made your account, you got like 500 kills and you're below 1.0, then quit saying you need tips to get better. Because face it, you're just not going to get better. Play the game for fun. But I actually like to talk about just random stuff in my life, stuff that's been happening to me lately, stuff that's going on in the community. I mean, but if I get a really awesome gameplay, then I'll tell you what I did and I'll talk about the game. But if I get just an average game, like in a free-for-all, like 30 and 5, 30 and 6, there's no reason for me to tell you what I did. But if I get some ridiculous score, like above 50 or 60, then that's when I talk about gameplay because I'm proud of stuff like that. And I already know. I know I already told you the gameplay was by Miss Top Notch 561, or at least I think I did. I don't think her link's gonna be in the description, but if you like this gameplay, go subscribe to her. It's just Miss Top Notch 561. So yeah, if you like this, go sub her up. Um, I've been commentating for about 8 months now. I wouldn't say I'm one of the original Godfathers of commentary, but I have been doing it a while. There's hundreds of new commentators coming every day, and let's just say I started before that was happening. I started commentating like a month before it got super popular. I used to know a lot of the big guys actually. I knew I mean Wings of Redemption, and I knew Pyro Puncher, and I knew I actually played with Sea a couple times, but they just actually I don't know they all blew up because of machinima and stuff, and I just never got to that point. And speaking of machinima guys, I actually got a machinima contract the other day for sports, and they said if I do good on that, that'll lead me to respawn. So that's pretty cool. I'm proud of that. I've been wanting to get on a machinima channel for a while, and I'm just really, really proud of that. Um, Here guys, I want you to do me a favor. I'm going to be posting on LGU a little bit once I get my PVR, which is going to be in a few days. So I want you to leave a comment telling me a crazy setup you want me to use. I've always wanted to do this, but I've just never thought about it until just now. Um, Post a comment telling me the perks, weapon setup, attachments, just everything. Everything you want me to use, and I'll try to get a good gameplay with the wackiest thing you could think of. But it has to be a gun. I mean, don't tell me to run around with claymores and try to get a claymore nuke or something. I mean, it has to be an actual gun, but I'll see if I can get a crazy gameplay with it. And one thing I did just realize is she's using Commando Pro. Yeah. Oh god, I'm not gonna lie, that kind of makes me mad. I hate people that use Commando. Oh man, it's just they really need to nerf Commando. Commando is really, really, really ridiculous. I mean, oh my God, I was watching Trump's video and he was over by the little garage on a state, and he literally was behind a wall, and the person came flying around the wall just because he with the Commando lunge. So Commando's really ridiculous. I think if they patch Commando, One Man Army, Pro, and some of the bugs in the guns, like how the foul red dot sight isn't accurate. I think if they just fix those things, Modern Warfare would be a really good game. And don't get me wrong, I really love Modern Warfare. I think it's a good game at some points. I just think everybody has a love-hate relationship with it. But yeah, one thing I want to talk about before I end this commentary, because it's gonna be over in like a minute and a half, is my history in gaming. And I want you guys to leave a comment along with the weapon setup thingy about how you started like getting into gaming. I first started gaming when I was about 4 years old with a Sega Dreamcast, or not Sega Dreamcast. What am I talking about? With a Sega Genesis, and I was playing like games like 8-bit football and basketball and little wrestling games. Then when I was about 5 or 6, or no, then I was about 5, and my uncle got a PlayStation 1, and they had already been out for about a year or so, and I was playing that, and I was playing like this game. I can't even remember what it's called, but it's like this game where you got like a Godzilla looking thing and a Donkey Kong looking thing, and you can like trash the city and climb on buildings and eat people. It was so fun. It was on the PS1. I was playing games like Crash Bandicoot and stuff. Then I got a PS2 and I was about 7. My first game was this game called SSX. It was a snowboarding game. And that was really fun. I really loved that game, but I couldn't go back to it now because I haven't played it in 5 years, and I have a feeling if I went back to it now, it would just ruin the memory because of how bad it would probably seem to me now. Then I started playing Sega Genesis with my uncle, and we played games like Time Cop, and it was like this Final Fantasy looking game. Guys, I can't remember all the games because this was when I was like ages 4 through 8, and it was just really fun. And then just went back to the PS2. I was playing games like Grand Theft Auto and Madden. I was really into sports games. Then I bought my Xbox a few years back, and I've just been playing games like this ever since. Shoot 'em ups and play a lot of Grand. I used to play a lot of Grand Theft Auto. That's why I'm hoping they make another one because I really thoroughly enjoyed Grand Theft Auto. Guys, this gameplay is about to come to an end. She just ended the game. I think the score was 30-7. If you liked her gameplay, go check her out. Miss Top Notch 561. And if you liked my commentary, please come check me out for some awesome HD quality. My link will be in the description. All right, bye. Love you all.